Pan. So today's video is going to be a video that quite a lot of people have been asking for, and that is a Christmas Day makeup tutorial. So I've decided to go quite dramatic. Don't feel like you need to put this much makeup on for Christmas Day, but when I thought of Christmas Day, I thought of silver glitter, like silver and reds. So I've gone with silver glitter on the eyes and a deep burgundy red lip just to match the eyes as well. Don't feel though that you need to wear a lip this intense. I did debate doing a nude lip, but I feel like I always do nude lips on my channel, so you could just copy the eyes and then just replace it with a nude lip if you didn't want to wear something so dark for Christmas Day. Or you could wear this in the daytime and then take it off before Christmas dinner and then put a nude lip on. Have the best of both worlds. I'm going to get straight into it anyway, but make sure you stay tuned until the end so you can see who... I'm going to get straight into it anyway, but make sure you stay tuned until the end just so that you can see who won last Thursday's giveaway prize and also see what the new one is, because as you guys know by now, well hopefully, I am doing a giveaway every video of December. So make sure you stay until the end for that, but as for now we are going to get straight into the tutorial, so let's go! So we're going to start with our eyes because the eye makeup is kind of messy, so I'm just starting with them primed with some soft ochre paint pot by MAC, and then I'm also using tape just because it's so much easier using tape. It makes everything a lot quicker and easier. So starting with Creme Brulee in the crease by Makeup Geek, I'm just using this as a transition colour, so blending it all the way through. Then just going to repeat the exact same steps with Latte and Frappe, also by Makeup Geek. Going to leave a link down below to Beauty Bay if you want to buy any of these eyeshadows, because you can now get them in the UK, which is amazing. So don't feel bad about using them anymore, so I'm going to make more use of them because they are brilliant eyeshadows. So just using those as transition colours and just sort of blending them all together. Then I'm going to go in with Bitten by Makeup Geek, and if you saw my haul, you will know how excited I was about this eyeshadow, and honestly guys, it is amazing. I'm so obsessed with it. It's such a beautiful, rich cranberry colour. So I'm just using this in the outer V for a little bit of definition, because to me, Christmas Day is all about sort of warm reds and silvers and things like that. So that's what I wanted to incorporate into the look. Then just taking the bigger blending brush again and just blending all the colours together to make sure there's no harsh lines. And that's basically all the eyeshadow. So kind of easy if you ask me, definitely doable. I'm then going to use glitter, and this is Reflex Pearl. It's in the Cinderella packaging, but you can buy it separately anyway, so I'll link it down below. It was just repackaged for the collection, so you can get it in the normal MAC packaging. So using eyelash glue with this just because it makes sure that the glitter stays on all day and actually adheres to the eyelid. So don't be scared about doing this. It's really quick and easy. You just pat it right on top of the eyelash glue and it will stick and stay all day. Now you can see why we did the eyes first though, because it is super messy, like the glitter falls everywhere. So I'm just going to clean everything up with a makeup wipe really quickly. Then for the wing, I'm using Black Track, which is a gel liner by MAC. You just use whatever you want to use and whatever you're comfortable with. I just prefer gel. So I really suck at filming winged eyeliner because I'm concentrating so much that I don't realise I'm not in focus or like in the camera. So I'm really sorry about that, but just did a basic wing and then I just peeled away the tape to reveal all of the clean, sharp line. After that, I'm going to whip on some lashes, and these are Ardell Wispies. They're some of my favourite drugstore lashes. They're so beautiful and so affordable. You can get them on eBay for really cheap or in Boots. Then moving on to skin, I'm using my Nivea Men Aftershave Balm as always for a primer, just because makeup sticks really well on top of it. It's actually so funny looking at my hands compared to the colour of my face. So I do have fake tan on, so for foundation I'm going to be using Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in the shade 6.5. It's a lot darker than my actual skin, but because I do fake tan, it matches my neck and my body perfectly. So just going to apply this with the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. This is one of my favourite foundation brushes. It just blends in foundation so nicely and gives a really good full coverage. So also just going to blend it down my neck just to make sure everything's consistent as well and there's no sort of lines and it all blends really well together and everything like that. Then for concealer, I feel like I use this all the time, but it's literally my favourite concealer ever. This is MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I use the shade NW15 for those of you who ask. I use the lightest of the NW shades because I like such an intense highlight. Don't feel like you have to have yours so bright. I just love the way it looks. I feel like it really brightens the face up a lot, so I like to apply that underneath my eyes, and then because it is so light, I have to balance it out across the rest of the face. So I also pop some on my chin, and then I pop some on my forehead, and then the concealer on my forehead I sort of drag down my nose a bit as well, just to make sure it all sort of evens out and it's not just completely stark white under my eyes, I guess. So as you can see, I'm sort of of blending it around my upper lip as well and around the cupid's bow. And then I just like to set the under eye area with a powder. I don't set the rest of my face with a powder because I like a dewy finish, but just set it there so it doesn't crease. Finishing the eyes off, I'm using one of the sort of concealer pencils that MAC does. I am obsessed with this. It is amazing. This is in the shade, I think it's NW15/NW20 or NC. It's one or the other. I'm just using this in my waterline just because it helps to really open the eyes up and bring a lot more light to them. I'm then using Bitten, and I'm only going to take this sort of 3/4 of the way in just because I wanted to keep the eyes really open and fresh and make them look really big. So I'm just taking it like 3/4 to half of the way in to the inner corner, and then I'm just blending it out with a bit of latte or frappe. Any medium brown will do. Then to finish off the face, I'm using Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I feel like I've not used this in forever and I forgot how much I loved it, so just using this to contour. I decided to use my NARS Eater brush today just because I wanted my contour to be quite defined. You just do whatever suits you though. You could just use a bronzer and sort of bronze instead rather than contouring. Just do whatever you're comfortable with. Then for highlight, I'm using Champagne Pop because you guys know I love this. I know it's kind of hard to get in the UK, but I am going to maybe include it in a 100k subscriber giveaway, so don't worry if you don't have one because you might be winning it soon. So I'm just popping this on the tops of my cheekbones and basically my whole entire face because I love it so much. I also put it on my inner corner just to highlight the inner corner of my eyes as well. And then moving on to blush, I'm using Fetish by Urban Decay just because I think this is a really nice blush for autumn and winter time because it's like a really nice deep plum. So just popping that on the apples of my cheeks and blending it backwards as always. Then we're just going to finish off by doing our lips. So like I said at the beginning, I wanted to do quite a deep dark red lip, so I'm starting with Night Moth by MAC just because I wanted it to be kind of plummy as well. So I'm lining my lips with this first. When you use a dark liner, honestly just take your time. It's kind of scary because it can obviously go very wrong very quickly, but just take your time, and then if you mess it up you can clean it up with concealer and it'll look absolutely fine. Then to fill my actual lips in, I'm using Dolce Desire by Dolce & Gabbana. It's one of their lipsticks and I got this in World Duty Free because pretty sure that's one of the only places that sell it. So I am obsessed with that red lipstick, by the way. It's my favourite one that I own now. It's so beautiful. Then topping it off with a gloss by Gucci. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. It's definitely one of my faves I've done so far as well, so make sure you give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments below. Of course you are all still watching because you want to see what the giveaway prize is for today, so of course there is a new giveaway like Christmas present prize today, so I'm going to put the winner of the last giveaway on here. As always, I do put them in annotations because I always pre-film my videos, so if you're on your mobile phone and you're thinking why can't I see the winner, it's because you can't view annotations on your phone. You have to be on a laptop to see them, but I always contact the winner personally as well, so you will know if you've won. Today's prize is a little goodie box by Soap & Glory. You guys know I adore Soap & Glory. They come out with such cool stuff at Christmas time, so for today's prize I thought I'd get you guys the Glamouflage sort of kit. So you get a massive mirror at the top, which I adore because it's super handy for travel, and then you get all of these goodies here. So you get a Supercut liner, which I have, and it's often what I use to do the inner corner of my eyes because it's like a black pen liner. It's really easy to use. You also get a thick and fast mascara. I adore this mascara. I actually have two of them because I just love it so much. Whenever I'm not wearing falsies, I'm either wearing Roller Lash by Benefit or this one. Get a Mother Pucker lip gloss, and these are literally, these ones and MAC ones are my favourite formulas ever. They're so nice and moisturising on the lips and they look super pretty. You then get a double-ended brush, and then you also get a blush, I think. Yeah, so you get a Glow All Out Illuminating Face Powder. I've not actually tried this one, so hopefully it's super good. And then you also get 3 different eyeshadows. So there's Cream Soda, Copper and Chalky, and they're really nice pretty neutrals. I'm trying to get it so that you can see it without the light shining. If you want to win it, the giveaway rules are the same as they have been for the past 3 videos now. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel and my vlog channel. You then have to give this video a massive thumbs up and leave a comment down below telling me what your favourite lipstick is at the minute, because I would love to know. If you want extra entries, then all you have to do is share the link to this video on Twitter or Instagram, tag me in it, and then also use the hashtag #HansChristmasGiveaway and put a number 3 at the end so I know it's for the Soap & Glory prize. As always, I hope you're all having a lovely week and a lovely day. I hope you're excited for Christmas now. I personally cannot wait. It feels like it's so close now. I'm honestly so excited. Don't think I have anything else to tell you though, so I'm going to get off to work because I am working today. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys to the moon and back. Like seriously, I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.